Okay, welcome back, I suppose. I I have to admit, I did not expect this game to be anywhere near as long as it is. It feels like it should be a small game, a short game, but it's very full. It's not, like the overworld space is not very big, but it's very deep. They shoved a lot of dungeons into this overworld, and they put a lot of other events throughout it as well, of course. I guess I could say I'm impressed. I mean, most of it is good. It's just kind of unexpected. It's a little bit surprising to find I'm this far in and there's still so many things I... Hello there. There's still so many things that I have not yet done. I guess we're fighting these now. Okay. This is weird. But at least I know what to do, I suppose. I'd really like it if I was only fighting one of these instead of two at a time. Thank you. So I happen to have a spare small key. I don't really remember where I got it from, but I could open the way north here. So I see we're not done with crystal keys either. Oh boy. Um, oh, those were spikes, by the way. Not at all obviously spikes, they just were. Can I... Yeah, I can just lasso to this, and that's also a spike that doesn't look like a spike. Great. Um, Shoot, that is not what I thought that would do. Oh well. I was hoping to pull that enemy into a pit so I wouldn't have to fight it, for real. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a stellar start to this dungeon. Okay, it's fine. So I know how to deal with these, I just need to lure them leftward. Or, yeah, you can just get off a pit. Get off the pit. Now I... Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, well, I hope at least the room where I had to kill things to get through is considered clear now, and I can just continue it. Uh, mhm, Didn't want to do that. Lynn teleported out of that room, by the way. Okay. Let's try that again, but with maybe a little bit less falling into pits and getting hit by spikes. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, go up. The enemies here aren't back even. That's great. I guess they counted as a mini-boss or something. Okay, so let's not stand on the spikes. Let's not get hit by these weird flying enemies too much. Turn around. There we go. This is such a pain. There we go. Okay. Now bring these south. Knock them off. None of this is particularly hard. I just sucked at it for some reason. Alright, now I can leave. I can use my acquired key to go here. And... Alright. This is pretty straightforward. I'll just do this. Okay. Yep. Simple enough. So I guess bringing a crystal key from the other dungeon was in fact the intended solution. Because at least so far, I have yet to encounter any reason why I shouldn't have done that. I mean, unless that mysterious chest only opens with a crystal key or something, but that does not seem to be the case to me. This is one of those... Yeah, activate all of those to go in that door. I got a key, but I'd rather go this way. Okay. As always, this enemy type really likes to bunch up into a singular entity eventually. And as long as they don't get cheap shot too much, they'll just all fall and make a really loud sound, by the way. Uh, those do not register as spikes. Um, so there is absolutely no way that I can get across there. So I guess I'm supposed to go the way of the key there. All right. I mean, fair enough. At least I think I don't have to redo that fight room again whenever I do go north after getting whatever it is I'm supposed to get in this dungeon to be able to do things. I mean, narrowing down my options, I've upgraded this, right? I've upgraded this, and I've upgraded this. So the only possibilities are that it's some kind of a super lasso or a mining pick upgrade, or that it's like a passive item somehow that like makes these things knock you back farther. I mean, I guess that's not impossible, but that sounds less likely to me than just another upgrade to an existing item. Anyway, okay, here we have our standard oil barrel puzzle. Why do I think these are oil barrels? Again, I'm not sure about that answer to that. Okay. I'm gonna just do this, this, this. There we go. Easy. Oh, this is gonna be for another crystal key, I see. Okay. Why do you wonder what it's for every time when I've already encountered this like 6 times? When I've already used 2 crystal keys to get to this point, so why would I wonder what it's for? That makes no sense. Why does it need to repeat the entire text for every one of them, including the ones that, whatever. Anyway, so, uh, is this a dead end? I don't see, how can I get across here? That does not send me far enough. Does a charged attack send me farther? No. Does a punch send me farther? Oh, a punch sends me farther. For this particular guy, and not the one back in the entrance room. That's weird. Because I'm pretty darn sure I tried a punch the first time I came to the back rooms. Whatever. Anyway, there was no avoiding getting hit by that bullet. Okay. Um, now what? I guess I wasn't supposed to do it that way. Hmm. Oh, I see. I'm probably just supposed to lasso that guy, and then with the right timing go up this way and lasso that other guy. Okay. Again, the lack of abilities to just heal mid-dungeon really hurting this game. Really hurting the fun factor a lot. I don't comprehend that decision. So, okay, let me just check. That did not work before. Punching that guy did not have that effect previously. What in the world? Like that, I had the upgraded gloves and that did not happen. Okay, well, does this mean that I need to take this crystal key to that other place in the previous dungeon, since I'm kind of trading these around? I think that's what this means. I mean, I don't know where I could use a crystal key in this dungeon, so yeah. I mean, yeah, there's probably another place, another crystal lock somewhere in this dungeon, but I feel like I'm better off completing this trade now than going through a more difficult version of the same, like going through like a way long path in this dungeon. So I guess I'm gonna go see if Mecha Dungeon's weird blue chest actually does respond to a crystal key. Provided I can make it there without getting hit because of the stupid arbitrary mechanic of, oh, don't get hit even once. Yeah, this is not a great dungeon for trying to not get hit even once. Okay, let me try and figure out where I'm actually going before I go back. Like, this is the problem, okay? This game, like, you initially start with one movement speed, and that's really slow. And then you get the upgrade, the boots, which let you move fast, but you move too fast. Like, could they not have made a fast that you can be controlled? Could that not have been, like, the movement speed? Like, I don't know. That seems like the sensible thing to do to me. Okay, it was down here. We are not messing with all that. We would punch across. We would go. This was an entire thing I had to do. We would punch across here. Okay, this is not so bad. It's just kind of bad. Yeah? As long as I can make it to this spot right here, I'm fine. Right? All of the hazards are before this spot. And also I went the wrong way. It would probably be faster to just dive. I don't know. Yeah, it's all getting here, basically. And that's not trivial, but that's all I have to do. Get the crystal key, get to those stairs, and then, don't be clumsy. Did she say something different? Her expression didn't look the same as always, I don't think. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. I feel like maybe if this was their intent, they should not have made the crystal keys interchangeable between different dungeons. Because ultimately, this makes for a much less pleasant experience than, you know, using them in their seemingly intended locations. Whatever. It was not what I was aiming for, but I guess that's okay. Obviously, we kill this idiot before touching the key. Shut up! I don't need to be told that every time I pick up a crystal key. Like, seriously, mostly the game doesn't have this problem. From the first time you pick up a regular key, it tells you about it being a regular key, and then it doesn't say anything else the next times you get keys. It shows you that you're getting a key and that's it, no text box. Why can't crystal keys be the same way? I guarantee you, anyone who's playing this game whatsoever, after their first crystal key experience, they're gonna remember the rules. You know? Okay, so I need to somehow make it through all of this garbage without getting hit once, or falling into a pit for no reason. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna come out and say it. Crystal keys are a bad mechanic. This is not a game where you can reasonably expect the player to just arbitrarily avoid all damage forever. That is not a thing you can actually do. It's all down to luck whether you actually take damage or not, most of the time. So crystal keys are basically just saying, hey, roll the dice. Maybe you'll take damage, maybe you won't. If you don't, you get to actually continue the dungeon and do the fun parts of the game. Like, I guess I can't argue with that being a theme in a casino dungeon, but it's still bad and unpleasant. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like there are some things that if you are a game developer, you should resist the temptation to implement that thing in your game ever. Because as soon as you've implemented in your game, you might think at the time, I'll use this reasonably, I'll use this responsibly, I won't do anything stupid with it. But next thing you know, you're doing something really stupid with it, and the player has to suffer for it. Generally, that's things like instant kill spikes in a game where you have health, for example. If you have health, there should be nothing that can kill you in exactly one hit, generally speaking. I mean, very few games that have both a health system and something that can kill you in one hit use that something responsibly. Most of the time, they start using it really irresponsibly, and it makes for a really unpleasant experience. And I'd say crystal keys like this are a great example, you know, a bit of a different example, but a great example nonetheless of the same kind of problem. Oh, well, this isn't going to work out. Yep, there was no avoiding that damage. Cool. Yeah, it's really fun having to retread the same ground over and over and over until I get lucky. Don't take damage. I mean, like, I'll admit the fact that I have to go to a completely different place to get the key is my own fault to some extent, but it also comes down to the fact that I thought that's what I had to do because nothing was working. I tried everything and nothing was working for getting anywhere in this room. In this room right here, I tried punching this guy. This is not what happened before. I swear it is not what happened when I tried punching him before. I went just as far as I did hitting with the mining pick, and I had the upgraded punch by then. So I don't know what's changed. I don't know why it suddenly works now. Maybe if, I don't know, if I went back in my footage, maybe I'd find that I never actually did that, but I sure felt like I did. I don't know. Maybe it's a conveyance problem. If it's the case that I could have done this all along and didn't realize it, but that seems unlikely to me. Anyway, I think, no, this is the wrong way. Back this down here, up the castle, across here, across there, up here. Okay. Once more, one more try at the dice game. Oh boy. Okay, let's... Maybe I should try to not jump. Oh, I could not see that he was there. I cannot see that that enemy is there. That is, like, really? Really? You're going to punish me for not seeing that an enemy is there that is literally off screen. Like, I understand, I've been to this room a few times. I might should know where they are, or at least have a vague idea. I do have a vague idea that they're, like, everywhere, but I can't tell exactly where they are when I can't see them. They should not be able to attack from way off screen. That is too far. Again, this wouldn't be a big deal if I didn't have to do this without taking a single hit of damage. Like, if I was allowed a hit or two before the stupid key explodes, then maybe this would be okay. You know, it's generally okay that they do cheap shots because I can take a few hits before I die, and usually every hit isn't that urgent, but, like, seriously. Okay, I can just press start to skip that text. That's fine. That's great. Are you serious? Just, like, all of the frustrating, not great aspects of a game that are usually just trivial, minor annoyances just all stack up together into this pile of garbage in this particular instance of things. Just like anything, in a game where the player has health and can usually expect to use health as a resource to get by sections that are difficult, any game like that, taking away the ability to use health as a resource by requiring the player to just not take damage is stupid. Good for you. Why have you been standing here for hours? What are you staring at? Whatever. I don't care right now. I just want the stupid treasure chest, or at least to find out for sure whether or not this is how you open it. Okay. Okay. What? I was not pressing left that entire time that he just zoomed all the way to the left. Like, what happened to my controls there? I tapped left like this much, and he ran all the way to the left off the cliff. Maybe this is a controller syncing problem because it is a Bluetooth controller, but I basically have never had it happen while playing any other game with this controller, you know? So that seems unlikely. The game lag out and mess with the controls sometimes. This is not the first time something like that has happened, where I pressed a button just a little bit and he just ran that like way miles away in that direction. So I guess it's some kind of rare bug or something that sometimes he'll just decide that he wants to keep going when I let go of the button already. Anyway, back to the loop again. Eventually it will pan out, and maybe what's in the treasure chest will be worthwhile. I'm not counting on it. I mean, with how difficult it is to obtain, it better at least be plot necessary. It's my opinion. I'm in basically a perfect mirror of the situation I was in last time. Last time I felt like I needed to bring the crystal key here because the game seems to be telling me that I couldn't progress there unless I brought a crystal key and was like, well, here's a crystal key, so I guess I have to use it there. But what I really wanted to do was complete Siska's workshop. This time, what I really want to do is complete the back rooms, but to clean up this last thing in the workshop is what I have to do first. What is the best approach? I really feel like jumping across here is what I need to do first. I'm safe here. I'm safe here. Okay. Maybe if I lure him over. Oh, for freaking really? Why are these unkillable? Why are these invincible? For what reason? Could they not just be killable? Like, I'd like to at least take out my frustration on them when I get hit by one, when I get cheap shot by one. Like, it wouldn't actually help, but it would make me feel better. I don't know if this path is better or worse than the one I would have to take to bring the crystal key in Siska's workshop that I used for something else to the same place. Probably worse. That is not what I told you to do. Ugh. Well, now I'm just screwed, huh? It happened again. I barely tapped up and he just zoomed like 5 miles upward there. This is really not helping with my need to be very precise. I really need there to not be a jerk in that corner. Okay, this won't work. Need this one out of the way. Okay, move that one out of the corner. Great. Move this one down. If I go down now, that guy will wind up in the corner again. So, gotta move him. I punch over and then teleport, and those two will join into one. Is this helpful? Maybe? If I can push these two down, then left, then I can jump across here and run. Okay, that was the impossible part. Maybe I can do the rest without screwing it up now. Okay, go south. Just go to this room. All I have to do is punch across, go down the stairs. Okay, now I can skip everything here by just going across there. Oh, I forgot this room is full of garbage too. Why is this room full of garbage too? Why was that necessary? And it gave me a ring. Literally the first ring I've ever found in the entire game. It's a ring created by Siska. It's a magnet ring. I don't have a ring equipped. What does that mean? Do I need to go to the Ring Lord to equip this ring or something? I mean, I could understand that because, this has a little of the vibe of the Oracle series, and in the Oracle series, you needed assistance to equip rings. Well, no, you need assistance to shuffle rings in and out of storage and into a box, which you could then equip rings from. Maybe this goes another step backwards and says, well, no, you need assistance to equip rings in the first place. That's plausible, I guess. Well, it's a magnet ring. Maybe it lets you, I don't know, grab things from a distance, like money magnetizes to you. That would be my first guess for what a magnet ring does. So I guess I'll go check if the ring boat can help me out here. Thank you. I was actually thinking about going to bed to heal that up, but now I don't have to. Oh, look, the ring's here now. Uh, I sure wish you would have ever explained who you are or what your deal is or something. Trying to be more attractive. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that is how this works. Items will be attracted. So, like, for some reason, the shoe place is built like this too, but there's actually only one shoe that you can ever equip. But this ring place seems like it might have multiple rings that you can eventually equip. So that's nice, I guess. Interesting reward for that amount of suffering, but whatever. Now let's actually continue this dungeon, shall we? Yeesh. Okay. I don't remember. I think I was going this way. Yeah, my directional control got stuck there for a second. I was pushing the button and nothing was happening. Alright, I'm getting close to my goal of 700. That's nice. Alright, now this horrendous room. Like, it's not really feasible to try to time that. You just kind of have to hope your timing happens to work out, and I barely tapped down and he just ran all the way down there. Why? There. That was incredibly lucky. And now I have to do the same thing to go south, I see. Really? Really? Wait. My my lasso cannot reach that far. That can't physically work. Oh, I could just jump right. Ah, yeah, I overcomplicated that for myself. Fine, but the rest of this room is terrible enough to justify any complaints I have about it. Like, these are not slowly crumbling platforms. These things fall instantaneously. You don't think you could have maybe given the ones that you need for this thing to be a little bit longer? Or maybe just not make them crumble for this challenge? Like, this is hard enough to be precise with without also having to be blazingly fast. Ah. That's not going to work. I need these to not go inward. Or I guess I can do it this way. Excuse you? I was not pressing down during that time. Why did he just decide to run all the way south? Really? Great. I get exactly one try in this terrible room, and then, if I die in the room after it, I probably have to start this entire thing over again. Again! Why is there not a way to heal in the middle of dungeons? Why? Sorry, think I'm clipping the audio there, but, like, seriously. Really? I barely tapped left. I pushed it long enough to do this. Why did he go all the way off the cliff? Okay, a few more tries for this terrible room now. Yep. Like, there's no way to reliably time that. You just have to take a wild guess. This time, I guess I... Really? Really? I was trying to charge my punch to go across. I did not want to actually punch there. I just wanted to charge it up. Yeesh. You think that was hard enough? And okay. Statues right here after that awful mess. That's great. That means I can go heal before I confront whatever passes for a boss in this dungeon. I'm under the impression this dungeon was supposed to be completed maybe a little earlier than Siska's dungeon, so maybe this boss won't be quite such a horrific damage sponge as usual, but I mean, I'm not holding out too much hope of that. Anyway, I'm certainly not going into this boss fight with low health. And yet again, because the game just doesn't have a way for me to heal in the middle of a dungeon, I have to interrupt my experience of playing the dungeon with going all the way back to town to heal. I don't understand how did you think this was a good idea? How did you not playtest this idea and notice that it was miserable? I don't understand. Okay, let's finish the back rooms finally, and I can find other things to do, I guess. I didn't even find an upgrade in this dungeon as of yet. This is not a boss. Okay. Interesting. Uh-huh. Can't pass over that. Hmm. Okay. That isn't what I wanted to do with that. Get another shot at it, I guess. No? Okay then. There. That's all I was trying to do in the first place. Now what do I do here? Okay. Well, that was easy enough. And from now on, this is open, so I don't have to do all of that, just enough of it to... Oh, so we have a terrible puzzle room and then a terrible boss fight, I guess. We just have... That's not what I told you to do. Why did you do that? Uh-huh. So, my attacks did not hurt him. That's great. Okay. Yep, we have another one of those wait till it decides to be vulnerable type of bosses. That's real great. And naturally, this room is full of pits, which means full of opportunities to just get hit twice from a single hit. Oh. But he's not a damage sponge. Amazing. This boss had a reasonable amount of health for how difficult it is to not get hit by it. That's great. Alright, giant treasure chest down there. Orum, Oramoa. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's what Kirihasa wanted. It's for something, I guess. Okay. An artifact. Okay. I can't really identify what it is. It's just like a stone-looking thing. Anyway. I can't really qualify that I am feeling better now. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit relieved that that dungeon is behind me now that I've actually experienced it. Anyway. Okay. Peace, huh? Okay. Okay. Right then. Anyway. So now what? Hugh isn't hungry. Oh, we get a cutscene finally. Don't want to hear you're sorry. Okay. 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 Alright then. So, I guess that's the resolution of that arc. Siska's hanging out in the sheriff's place now. but is also building a robot still. I mean, I guess that's not surprising. Like, building robots is clearly her default existence, but okay, do you have any recommendations on what I should do now? No? It's still Hugh time. We still haven't completed the Hugh arc, I guess. Okay, I don't know what else I can do. Wander in and out of the sheriff's place, and okay, don't arrest me. Oh, why are you stealing? You own a casino. You can steal legally with that. What kind of question is this? Whatever. Okay. Instead of me leaving them, they left me. All right, I guess I'm just gonna keep wandering in and out until things stop happening. Yes, that is kind of true. A lot of people don't like you. Not screaming for once. Pretend to be a completely normal citizen. Sure, whatever. I feel like this is a little bit stuck in the past or something. Uh, okay. Anyway, another scene? No. Back to normal. Back to saying the same thing as before. You have anything? What? Apparently, this is what the rare seed is for? I can plant it in the stump? Um, Aoife, I didn't even know I could do that either. It wasn't my idea, really. I just clicked on the stump by accident. Use soil, obviously. Yeah, I have seen Faye. I've been to the Colorless Void for quite a while, actually. Um, all right. So she just came to admonish me for planting something in a tree stump, and that's it. I thought I might be able to give her a carrot cake or something and trade it for something. Okay, you have nothing new to say, alright. I feel like you're making assumptions on whether or not the rabbits have mothers, but whatever. Is that the only tree stump? Because I have more than one rare seed in my inventory. There's one over there. Let's go to that. I've run upon some new thing that I can do. I'm going to do all of it that I can immediately. It just feels sensible to me. Yep. What kind of seed that be? Yeah, I don't know why either. It's pretty weird, right? Okay. Do you want my carrot cake? That's all I want to know. Yeah? I mean, I knew your name was Owie Faye because it shows it in the top left, but whatever. Chosen of Queen Astoria. Alright. Okay. Um, I don't think I can reach that stump. Uh, I guess the one with the colorless void on it is out. Probably not an option because it's got the colorless void on it. Yeah, I can't plant a tree. I can't plant anything here. Obviously, right? It would have been weird to have obtained a rare seed and tried to plant it there and couldn't, though. Do I have any more? I have two more. I should look and see if I can find any more tree stumps then. This seems important. Maybe it's one of the elemental quests or one of the color quests for all I know. Ah, I'm up at 700. We know what that means. But I'll be looking around for stumps before I do that. Nothing here. More here. You have something to say to me? Yeah, okay. I don't know if the game has the frontier in it. Although at this point, I believe that it could. I'm not really certain whether rare stumps are rare stumps, whether rare seeds are like a randomly occurring occurrence, or if like there's a specific number of them in existence. Doing summon to reward thee. Dance. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's dance with a fae, I guess. I don't have to actually do anything. This just sort of happens at me. That's fine. Okay. Another present, then. Alright. Ah, here's another one. That's my last tree stump. Okay. Okay. I guess that's everything. That's all of my rare seeds that I had. If I find another one, I guess I can look for another tree stump. But yeah, that didn't seem to lead anywhere. Just a bunch of random conversations, kinda. Yep, you miss your daughters. That hasn't changed. Okay, well, I guess I'll go give $700 to a person who seems kind of irresponsible with money because that seems like the fun thing to do. It's not for you, sure. Here you go. I'm sure it will. I mean, I actually have a guess what it might be for now that I think about it. Hugh was like, I want to fix the roof of the church, and Tara was like, why would you spend your money on that? At least I think it was Tara who was in that conversation. If I'm wrong, I'd be a little surprised. Anyway, the money draining sound is a little grating going on this long. That's fine. Oh, interesting. So they actually grow beyond just that. Oh, okay. There is at least one more rare seed in existence. Got it. Oh, hey. It's the hole digger guy who was annoyed at people digging holes he didn't like seeing dug. Alright, cool. So I guess this is actually supposed to be like, that's supposed to be Link, who's been buried in dirt, I assume. That's nice. Anyway, I guess we'll see if anything comes of these trees. I don't know what I should try to do now. Oh yeah, I should look and see if there's any more cutscenes here. Oh hey, the guy who was upset about holes being dug is now in jail? Yeah. What are you doing in the jail now? Why shouldn't I open this? He never did anything wrong, did he? Alright, maybe that's just a flavor thing. Okay then. Aw, that's nice. Okay, well, does that mean I've completed the Hue quest finally? No? You're still worried about Hue in particular. Okay. Ah, okay, there's an event here. Alright then. That happened, I guess. Nah. Okay then. Okay. Hmm. Maybe this date won't be to the church? Okay. Not. Okay then. If you say so. So, I feel a little bit like the game has turned into guess where to go to find the cutscene this time. Oh well. Yeah, you're still worried about Hugh. Eventually you'll stop being worried about Hugh, and maybe I can figure out what it is I should do next. Oh hey, I went up here. We have something not about Hugh for once. Hmm. Okay. Alright then. Things they are advancing. Alright. You have fun with that. Nope. Nope. Maybe I have to wait for daytime? Really not sure. I forgot who Nora was. Oh well. I was trying to push the button to enter the door, despite knowing full well I don't need to do that. That was a bit silly. No event here. No event here. Are you Nora? You are Nora. Okay. I forgot your name, despite maybe talking to you more often than like anyone else. Hmm. Is there an event in here? No. Is there an event here? Oh, there is. Zatra. Okay. Oh, hey. Rebulan Spy? Uh, Obviously I'm going after them. Is this a sneak mission thing? I'm assuming it is. Okay. These guys don't have much of a... These guys have worse tunnel vision than Subrosians, it seems. I don't know what their patrol path here is, though. Okay. This way? This way? Seems to be the right way. An awful lot of spies around here, huh? Okay. Oh, I guess Grant is also the gravedigger. All right. Looks like she held her own just just fine. Or maybe Grant took care of everything. I don't know. All right. I contributed nothing. You too? Okay. Did I do something? All right. Cool. That event happened. Um, I don't know if it was relevant, but it happened. That is relevant to my actual goal here. Anyway, hmm. Back to looking for cutscenes, I guess. Hmm. Oh, she's talked to me, but not that much. You have nothing new to say. Okay, cool. Uh, I don't know. It's like I would like to unlock the next dungeon or like something major. I'd like to figure out how to progress in some capacity or other, but I have no idea what to do at this point. Uh, you asking me to decide? Sure, I guess. Alright, I guess this just happens then. That's fine. Alright, so that's the end of the Hugh arc, I guess. I hope Siska doesn't go, like, crazy and start destroying things out of jealousy or whatever. You're still worried about Hugh. You are still worried about Hugh. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not done. Oh, an event happening. Huh. I see that Grant is here. So does that mean that this is related to the Reverland spy thing that happened earlier? I guess so. He has a sword that can cut through metal. That wasn't very smart. Hey, it's a Revulan. Oh, lightning. Is this your lightning? Okay. I got struck by lightning. That's great. Oh, okay. Okay then. You know, if I had control of myself during that scene to actually try to dodge the lightning, I probably could have. But whatever. Let's see. Someone said to meet on the beach. Oh yeah, where was Mr. Always uses lightning to kill people during all that? Mr. Amadeus? Way to be useless, man. Anyway, uh, I guess you're still in jail. Okay, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Uh, well, the beach isn't just here; it's also over there. This beach. Are we getting help from the dog? No. All right. You're in a different outfit for once. Wow. Okay. Sure. Let's go on in to this dock that I found ages ago and have been to numerous times. Not very well hidden. Roanoke. Interesting name. Uh, Grumpy Butler guy. Hmm. All right. I have a guess. So, Hugh was literally, physically blocking the way to the depths of the Crystal Blue dungeon. So, if he's gone, surely that means I can go in there now, right? I can actually go complete the dungeon I got the fist upgrade from ages ago. That would be nice. Or is Amelia gonna block the passage all by herself? I think it was here, right? Yeah. In we go. Crystal Caves. Uh-huh. I think it was the green one. Leads. Yeah. Look at that. There's nobody in the way anymore. I guess they tracked the spy all the way here and then just gave up. That's cool. I mean, they gave up prior to Hugh getting kidnapped, of course. Anyway, so this dungeon continues, I guess. Uh-huh. Money. Yeah, this was the dungeon where like the door wanted all of your money. So of course this dungeon still gives out a bunch of money. Is the extra key I have actually from this dungeon? It could be, but just in case, I'm going to explore places that don't require a key first. Uh-huh. If I came here in ice mode, I could get this key, but I can do it this way too, so it's fine. I hear a voice. I found another key. Golem ring. I said key, I meant ring. I don't know what this ring does, but I guess I'll find out later. Okay. There we go. That's how you use a barrel. Perfect. There's not really... Okay, that guy slept for longer than I expected him to. I was thinking there's not any way for me to have avoided him if he didn't do that. Alright. It's an ice key. Has to be fake, apparently. I don't know why it has to be fake, but whatever. Is this a reference to Banjo-Tooie? Well, whatever. Maybe it's just saying that it must be fake ice. Like there's no way for the key made of ice to not have melted or something. Let's see. If I look in my collection, what's it have to say about this? Just says it's not real. I'm still carrying a couple of Helen relics. I don't know what those are for. Maybe the priest guy actually wants those. Could be. I've been here. I should be going to the lock. Yeah, here we are. Okay. That is not what I wanted you to do. Okay, that was dumb. I should have realized that wasn't going to work. Really? Okay, let's start this over. That works. Mhm. Yeah. Huh. Hmm. That won't work. I will just destroy it. Just do this. That's way less complicated. Okay, that'll do it. Oh, hey, it's a door? Falling water door. Okay. Hey, it's Mr. Butler. I intend to kill you myself. Yep. Yes. I already defied a god, stupid. I already killed a god. Oops. Someone hit the crystal. Idiot. Oh. And then I just leave. I guess that's appropriate. Alright then. So, the dungeon's gimmick became plot relevant. That's cool. Um, by the way, I spent all of my money giving it to Terra earlier. I'm back up at 200 already. I mean, granted, that's partly because I got a bunch of money from the treasure chests in the dungeon that takes all your money at one point. But still. Alright, let's see what this adventure is about. Get aboard. Pirates Pier. Alright. Can I kill it? I guess not. Lame. Oh boy, there are 3 statues. Yep, seek my brother. Okay. This seems like something I don't want to step into just yet. It's a little long-winded looking. Also, I don't actually know how to start. Do I need to go get on this boat? Huh. I need to kill this guy? I can't seem to even attack him. Oh, here's the way across. Okay. Alright, so that's progress there. I am going to call it a night, though, now that I've finally found something that will be fun to do next time. Alright. So, this has been an interesting time and a half. I guess we'll see how things progress from here. Day 77, by the way. Alright, well, farewell for now.